Hello! Oh my goodness, I apologise. I apologise for being late. Oh, my mother decided to go out and it's like, oh, it was not fun. But hello, Quadro. Hello, Bob the Innkeeper. Yeah, I was getting ready for the stream well in advance. And not long before I was meant to be starting the stream, my mother's like, I'm going, I'm like, where you go? What do you want to tell me? I'm like, I'm trying to get stuff done. And she's like, I'm going out. And then she left the front door open while she was leaving. And the cats got out and they're running under cars and stuff. And then I'm having to like get the stream started and set up while trying to chase cats down. Oh, they're both back inside now. Both of them are back inside and my tummy really hurts. And hello, Archeon. How you doing? You. Oh, I've not even done my entire advertising for stream, do you know, on Blue Sky and Reddit and stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you think you're getting ahead of the game and you're doing well. And boom. There we go. So the cat's okay. Yeah, they're both inside now. I got hold of them. One of them I had to drag from under a car by the scruff of her neck, but I gave her some... Well, I tried luring her out with some chicken first. And just like, I really want the chicken, but I know if I get too close to the edge, you're just going to drag me back out. Or, you know, grab hold of me. So eventually I managed to sneak up on her at one point and just got to by the scruff of her neck, pulled her out. And I was just like, It's fine. You can grab cats by there. They're generally more likely to be like, okay, I'm going with you. I gave her some treats at the end to say sorry, but still. Oh, it's not fun. There's no excuse for being late. Purge for heretic.
Puff word of the day. Description. Croûte. Looks like it could kill you. Is a cinnamon roll. Nurgling. Looks like a cinnamon roll. Could kill.
Towel look like cinnamon roll is cinnamon roll. I mean, Croûte are honestly kind of bloodthirsty as well. Have you seen, there's a lot of stories of Croûte being absolutely insane. There's also lots of stories of Croûtes being cinnamon rolls. Oh goodness, I'm just advertising the stream. You know, doing for posts. Where is it? Mechanicus, there we go. Thumbnail 12. Do you think we should do some Crusader Kings? Like, Crusader Kings recently got an update. I'm like, I want to play it. They added China finally, and it looks like they added Japan as well. I don't think Japan is fully fleshed out yet. I think it's a bit like when they originally released Crusader Kings 3. They, a lot of the areas that were in the game hadn't been fleshed out initially. They're just a little bit of a thing. So I imagine it's going to eventually get its own DLC. Root are cute to patooties. Look at him, he wouldn't hurt to fly. He would! He would! Fruit love to kill things and eat things and do all sorts of things. They can also be cute to patooties. If I like cats, yes, sure, for cute to patooties, but they're also born killers. Yeah. We've had a bit of mixed things with Crusader Kings. Sometimes Crusader King streams do really well on the channel. Sometimes they do really badly. So, thanks for the head pats. I know that every time I've tried playing Stellaris, they've just generally completely flopped. I'm also thinking about playing that new game that came out, Euro, whatever it is, Universalis 5. People really like it. I've not seen much about it. And thanks to the head pat. Gotta run, your black lab is getting into trouble. No! I hope it's okay. And it still seems that YouTube chat is kind of broke for me, but it's fine. Will we finally beat the Necrons? Will we finally beat the Necrons today? We're fine. No. What should I type? We're finally going to kick the Necrons' booties. Shiny metal booties. Shiny metal booties. Yeah. There we go. Post that there. Oh, I am falling behind. I'm not doing too well. Where's this stuff? Go over to here. Sorry about being so ill and stuff. I'm trying not to be. It's just very difficult. I'm always like ill. My health conditions only seem to be going worse. I was trying to look up to see if there was a recipe change of a water I like. Because if you've been using Stephola leaf glycosides, I can't pronounce it, glucoside something. Yeah, as a natural sweetener. But I've also been like, why is my tummy being so bad? And it turns out that it can cause like tummy pains and stuff. I'm like, oh, maybe that's the issue. Or maybe it's just that I've been painting. So, you know, you never know. There we go. There we go.
I
Everything's
don't want
sorted
us
out.
to beat the
I'm here.
Necrons. Who
Hi,
are we going to
TA.
bonk without them around?
Are we going to bonk without them? We're going to play Mechanicus 2 eventually. And we can beat the Necrons there too. Are the Necrons in that game? I don't know. And hello TA, hello IRS, hello Dr. Smilex. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well today. Don't apologise for that. Health is its own thing. Yeah, but it seems like I'm always ill. I get over one thing. And then it's like, oh, now I've got an ear infection. And now the ear infection's back and it's in both ears. And now my tummy's bad again. And it's like, oh, I can't escape it. It's annoying. I just want to be able to be productive and get stuff done without being constantly ill. I'm afraid of eating any money. Eating any money? What did I just say eating any money? I'm afraid of eating anything. Because I'm like, my tummy's just going to be bad. I wanted to say tummy and thing and other words, and I said money instead. I shall tax you all. And hello, Clemoniac. How you doing? Ooh. So we've got some stuff to look at. We've got some stuff that we have to look at now. Before we get into it, we have to go to the website. Oh, what's this? Yeah, we didn't get to look at the next week's stuff. The battle forces are coming next week. I was thinking about getting this battle force. Not that one. Not that one. 2 of them. Not that one. 1 of them. None of the Age of Sigmar ones. But they're pretty cool. But my finances aren't the best at the moment. Oh yeah, I'm 1 of them. So, also, I've been looking at what I really want for my Chaos guys. I'm like, is this really what I want? I'm like, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want this stuff. When have we got for Krieg? And that is a lot of savings. I do kind of want everything that's in here. These things, I do kind of want everything that's in here, and it is a lot of savings, but I've got so much marine stuff to catch up on building and painting anyway, so. As for the Tyranids, the only thing in here that I don't really want at all is this guy. And maybe that thing. But I mean, I do eventually need to get one of these guys. I do definitely want one of them. And I wouldn't mind a 3rd Screamer Killer. I love Screamer Killers. Oh, new Cataphractii Terminators. Yeah, we were looking at them the other day. Oh yeah, and then we've got this thing about the Dark Water. And oh, look at all the cool art. And the other Dark Water quest stuff. There's then some new Necromunda guys who are pretty cool. Look at this guy serving some gruel. Look, he's got Mountain Dew. He's got Mountain Dew in there. Oh my gosh, the Imperium serves Mountain Dew to its people. This cool apothecary is really nice. This guy is also cool. I think these would make great character conversions for Warhammer. 40k. Looks like they might just be sold as 1 kit though. So yeah, look at all the bullets she's got. And are you ready for Warhammer Christmas? Oh. Box sets. Yeet. We got loads of cool box setty stuff. And hello, Red. No, Reclacont. Reclacont, how you doing? Ow. Thanks for the cupcake. Hello, Tony for Tanuki, just Rec. Hello, Rec. The apothecary and the servo dude look like they could be cool in my Serpent's Medici. Yeah. Also, have you seen the new Rumour engine? We got a top knot. Do you think it could be Jagatai Khan or some Right Scar model? Do you think it might be an Orc or a Chaos dude or maybe just a Goblin? Oh, armies and parade. Look at these armies. They're cool. They're cute. And then we've got things about the second company, and they're telling you about how each of the characters became the captains of the company and how they fell. And look, Acheron. And they tell us what happened to Acheron, and not just Acheron, but where is he? But for Chiron, do you know, for dude, your friend in Warhammer Space Marine 2. Chiron, Lieutenant Chiron. No! Brother Ak, that's why he only could spare 3 brothers. Because he needed all the brothers he could for his last stand. No! Yeah, it's talking about on a hive that they thought were loyal. They found a gene stealer cult, and you're best reading it for yourself. And then Titus tell us what happened with Titus. Oh yeah, and they found out that this dude up here, Lucian Trajan, died. He had one of his ultimates had been taken captive by the Eldar, so they were trying to fight to save him, and he died in that fight. And you know that brother? It was Leandros. Leandros got one of the captains killed. Also, Warhammer Fault issue 498 for this stuff about Titus. Is it about Titus? Probably. Oh. So yeah. And where's the new Cataphracti? They're somewhere. They're here. The new Cataphracti are basically taller than the previous Terminators. I've still not built my Cataphracti Terminators. I'm going to save them for when we're building 102 Terminators. I'm going to try building them in a number of streams, and then I'm going to spray them up and try painting them. But yeah, they do seem a bit weirdly tall, like they don't have enough. I don't like them. They don't have enough bulk on them, I feel like. Like if we compare them to the current Cataphracti, if they're actually still available. Dark Angels will likely have them. Because they love the Terminators. Yeah, these guys, like, they got this very squat, very tough, very, you know, wide feeling to them. But these guys are taller without feeling like they've got the extra width. I feel like they need, if they're making them taller, they need to make them wider too. To make up for it. Hi, Blade Wind, how you doing? And hello, Stop Motion Game. Wait. I'm trying to remember what your name is. Paint Games? Paint Games! I'm painting. I'm in painting hell. Got a bunch of foam terrain that needs to be painted up before Thursday. Ooh, foam is not good. You definitely need to spray a sealer on foam before you paint it. Spray a sealer on it, in my experience, and then spray a primer on top of the sealer. That's the best way to get foam painted. Total War new DLC comes next month. Yeah, it does. Oh. It's also really cool to see GW make Titus the canonical captain. It is fun. They always generally try to keep the game lore separate from, like, the games of their own thing. But it felt like even with Bolt Gun that we're trying to make it a bit more canonical. Playing the game, look at Warhammer website. Yep, we love the Warhammer website. Don't worry about it. I have rubbed wood glue into the foam terrain. Ooh, that's a good way to do it too. EVA glue. Yeah. These guys are cool. I'm guessing if they made them wider, then they'll be like competing with the Saturnines. I don't think they want that. Just feels they look too agile for Cataphracti Terminators, which are meant to be, you know, the less agile one. Like, they look slow and a bit struggling. They still got long legs, mind you. Oh, but we got the game. We got the game. Here it is. Oh, my tummy is still not super well, by the way. Where is it? There we go, continue. We're not doing the opening thing because of how YouTube tried hitting me once for it. High value target located. Code Venator Omega Ultima for final prey. Yeet. Are we winning? I am. We're winning. We're winning. So it looks like we're going to have the Grand Architect. He is here. So I don't think there's much point fighting in this Nifus sector. I don't think we're going to get a battle with just him. But before we do this, I want to finish Scatholus quest lines, if we can. You know, let's look at our cohort at the moment, though. We've got Branry, French Puff, Dr. Smilex, Joe Mama, and Rusty Anthony. We've also got the Castellan Robot at level 1, the Cataphon Battle Servitor at level 1. And we've unlocked most things at the moment. But let's look. Where are we? We could upgrade Anthony again if we wanted to. Might be a good idea. Could upgrade Branry. Branry's got the power axe. The new power axe. Yeah. Like, that does 5 to 7 damage and destroys 3/3. That one does 3 to 5 damage and destroys 1/1. We finally got good melee dudes. Oh, you won 1250 from the slots. Oh, that means you lost 1250. Oops. We got French Puff here, who is our... So French Puff collects all other information. He's like our knowledge source. Then we have Dr. Smilex, who is, well, our doctor. What does he do? Yeah, he's very good at supporting the other priests. He's just got some free weapons he can fire pretty easily. He's got lots of healing stuff. He's pretty good at what he does. Cuptle, shared a headpack. He's not really meant to fight. Joe Mama is our original melee specialist who has quite a bit of rubbish. It's really hard. Is like anything extra I can give Joe Mama? No. Joe Mama's just massively upgraded. Anthony is our shooty person.
Glory to Necrons.
No, the Necrons won't prevail, will prevail. You have no idea for healing. Don't worry, you are healing. You're doing super well at it. Oh, I don't think we need to replay. Let's look at this weapon, actually. How is good as this? Plasma Cavalier. I really like the Plasma Cavalier. I don't want to give him like a super expensive weapon. Yeah, I think he's fine. We could upgrade into something else. But I don't think we really need to. Oh, we could give him seller's materials, actually. Thanks for the cupcake. Talans was scathing in the ship's lower levels. Oh, you just bought a cool box of Frostgrave cultists and are having a blast building it. Yeah! Oh, you should post pictures on the Discord of him fun tweets. Or maybe Warhammer. Show everyone like the scale difference. The ship we're on, I imagine. Let's upgrade. Or do we want to? No. Yeah, Anthony deserves another upgrade. We'll give him one. And then what do we want to give him? Like, we could give him a better weapon. Let's look. Are there any actual better weapons? He's already got the Plasma Cavalier. Torsion Cannon. That's pretty powerful. Solar Atomizer. Oh, I kind of want to give him a solar. I'm going to give Anthony the Solar Atomizer. Its name is too cool not to give him the Solar Atomizer. But yeah, we love Scaefola, so I think once we do this mission, that's it, game ends. So I want to just do Scaefola's missions until there's no more to do. Let's take a Castellan robot. A couple of them, because I love them, and just a servitor. Wonder what colour I should paint my Serpent's Medicae. I guess light blue and grey. I'd go, if you want Medicae in the name, I'd imagine white would be a really good colour to go with, for like apothecary white. And then your blue for your Alfariousness. Cognitive duality detected. Research illuminating true, yet frustrating equals true. Energy reading suggests Flayed One teleportation upon deactivation is anomalous / non-standard / different. Different? Then where do they go? 1. Pocket dimension. A region of Imperium peculiar to Flayed Ones. 3. Unknown energy state. Engage a large group of designated Flayed Ones and observe discoplations. Your request is taken under advisement, Scaefola. It shall be considered against the many other mission priorities. Majos, I cannot help but notice your indulging of a tech acquisitor, Scaefola. I urge you for strongest of caution. For what purpose, Videx? Scaefola is a tech priest of Sturgis 8, a notorious nest of tech heretics. We call for words of Amathenium abominations. If it resembles a heretic, if it speaks like a heretic, and if it be redolent for nose as if like a heretic, then a heretic will be. Grave accusations, Lector Dogmatis. And not ones I make lightly, but I pray you, Majos, do not trust Scaefola. Gaflamorians 97.14. He who aids the blasphemer, even through ignorance, has the blood of the faithful upon his hands. Oh. The terrain I'm painting is for Trench Crusade, which has been a topic of mine last week and this week too. Ooh, some of the Trench Crusade miniatures look pretty cool. There we go. We're going in. We're going in. Yay! Pepper. At least there's no shortage of Flayed Ones. For your cohort to engage, Majos. My Skitarii have fended off so many attacks from these creatures, we're in danger of losing what little control of a tomb we have. Combat engagement, observation of teleportation process, tech law insights, improved combat effectiveness, ultimate victory. As long as that involves killing a lot of Scaefola, I'm on board for this one. Can you plot a mission solution that leads to the highest concentrations of Flayed Ones? That should not be a problem, Majos. Just follow the screaming. Oh no. You're proxying my models on my warband as for now, but I'm very intrigued in getting the new plastic Prussian warband. Oh, I've seen them. We looked at them on the channel. Okay, we could go down here then 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm gonna do it. The glyphs haven't always been good for us. And we're pretty powerful. Ooh! green! But yeah, I really needed HP, thanks for that. We're at full health. Heal us. Why is it we only get healing when we're at full health? Okay, so there's oh gosh, there's a lot of enemies. Necron Destroyer, Blade One, Computer, Necron Immortal, Necron... Oh, at least French Puff is going first. After the Destroyer, that does. So there's not much protection we can get from the Destroyer, it looks like. Everyone is going to be pretty much be invisible initially. So Branry can go here. Jomama's already there, it looks like. Anthony can go up the back. I actually think that's going to be the furthest away. Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, Anthony's going to be in danger. French Puff can go here. Dr. Smilex can be healing. And I think Jomama can go here. Yeah, Branry can go up here to destroy them from this side. Jomama can go down this way. There's lots of cognition to get hold of. It doesn't look like it. I'll put French Puff here to go and do this scan. It's only when you're at full health that you don't need it, and that's exactly why you get it. Oh! It didn't shoot us. That's good. Oh. Oh wait, you can't move down here. Oh, that's a bit annoying. It is not always clear when you can't go somewhere. Yeah, I thought you'd be able to. Okay, well, I'm thinking we could... So my computer wasn't able to connect to the YouTube service, then I'm sorry. At least that's what it was telling me. Okay, we'll move to here. Using the one cognition point we've got. Me tank splitter law wise. Looks amazing. Oh. Yeah, I'll just steal some cognition from this little fella. Then get to here. Look at him go. Just gets in all of the cognition. And just get over here. He's invisible, so he doesn't have to worry. Enter, and then that guy's gonna come in. Okay, Joe Mama was meant to go down here to attack him. Looks like it might be best just to take out this guy instead. Then I think... Okay, he's got armor, so let's go with this attack first, which should crit right through his armor. Yeah. Then... do I want to do this? No, we can trigger an opportunity attack for next time. Okay, Dr. Smilex is our healer. So your phone's soon dead, so you're gonna have to say bye-bye. Bye, Paint Games. Hope you're good. Hope your foam building thing goes well. Okay, let's give you extra armor. And let's give +2 just to our tech piece and for next attack. Oh no, they're canticles. Okay. I don't think I'll get from every single turn. We'll save the stuff then for now. I think maybe move over to here though. Collect that cognition point. Then end turn. Oh, we could use a solar atomizer. I just want to see it in action. Oh! Okay, okay, +1 energy damage. The helmet can have a ponytail on that cat. Ooh. Okay, 3 damage. Solar atomizer, go! Oh, insta kill. Don't know how well he's doing. Let's just give him another shot just to check. He's down to 3 health. Oh, that's hilarious. Get over to here. End turn. Oh, he's in range. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, Branwy's turn. Finish him off, I guess. Easy kill. And well, we could attack back, but then we'll be damaging our ally potentially. Oh wait, will it? I just want to see if it'll hurt French Puff. Doesn't look like it. Then just heal yourself up. You're gonna go now. Bye, Dr. Smilex. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh my goodness. Our destroyer got to do nothing. Yay! We're too tough. We're too strong. And we're stealing more of a cognition. Yeah! We want to bring... No, we don't need to bring anyone else out. We're good at this. We want to send French Puff to go and kill a bad guy. Honestly, I don't think French Puff would win in the fight. Not straight away. Well, you know... I believe in French Puff. Okay, reduce the cost by 2, so we can do this. It's a surprise attack. Unfortunately, we can't get it to hit that guy as well. Unless... maybe if we go here... Nah. Critical! And then just shoot him with this, just to check. Oh no, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. Go over here. And then just fill for cognition gauge. In turn. And that's why we didn't bother doing another attack. Okay, get over to here now. Oh, and we can steal some cognition, but we can't because unfortunately, I say unfortunately, we are full. And then we can give him a big old whack. We'll survive. Oh, we did 12 damage. Oh my goodness. How tough is the enemy? Is that 1 health? Well, bye-bye. We should... Yep. That really only cost us 1 in the end. End turn. Ooh, and French Buff just dodged. Take that, you big old bad guy. I think Dr. Smilex can win this. If he does, he's going to need to heal everybody. But he can do that. Because I don't think it's a canticle. Oh no, it is a canticle. Oh yeah, just bring him to... Oh, we should have done his heal. I doubt this guy's going to survive. He might. Nope. Yee. Necrons. They don't stand a chance. See, you're talking about Necron supremacy, some of you, and what supremacy, I say? What supremacy? Situation analysis in progress. Analysis complete. Recommendation follows. Leave. Oh, Blackstone. Nice. Rad sniffers observe exotic radiation from the chambers, but little that is of value. Have remaining of the chambers cause the cohort to suffer fleeting hallucinations of a desolate realm choking with corpses beneath a burning black sky. 69. Nice. That's a nice number of stuff. But we got full cognition, and most of us are pretty much fully healed to full. Oh, we can bring out the cat to front. The Castellan, sorry, right away. Oh, let's see the big old robot. Okay, there's a Cryptek, an Immortal, a Destroyer, another Immortal.
The condemned Cupcake climbs into the mouth for execution.
No, I'm not condemned. None of us are condemned. Don't eat the cupcakes, they're friends. Okay, Castellan robot, can I put you there? And like tell you to walk around and whack that destroyer in the face. Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, I'm thinking Vanry can go with the destroyer. French Puff can go... Actually, no, Vanry is a bit quicker. I think Joe Mama can go around this edge. Anthony can go up the back. And Dr. Smilex can just be here. Not be here. Joe Mama can go here. Okay, start battle. Hope the Castellan robot doesn't get destroyed immediately. That's only 4 damage. Wait, are all of them in flamer range? Oh. Oh my goodness, they are in flamer range. Get burnt, you crazy eggs. Get whacked. And then we'll just make it harder for them to kill it. End its turn. French Puff can come out. Oh wait, there's a little flayed on there. I didn't even notice him. Okay, get to here. No Cupcake is heretical because they believe their belief system is too complex to understand. It's true. It's true. Our belief system is absolutely insane. I mean, you know, no, it's perfectly sane. Very easy to understand. Trust. And we'll get over to here. Is there another place? No. Okay, we'll just stand here. And end turn. Okay, it's Fatty Marked that goes next. I don't really care too much about the crypta. So let's go here, I think. Get that onto him. We did not suffer much damage from that. Let's make sure first we get a crit with this thing. 10 damage. Kill it. He's still alive there. I wonder what type of attack it will do. I think it will be its flamethrower attack, which would actually hurt us if we tell it to attack. No, we're out of range there. Okay, it's down to 13 health. Oh no, we're down to 13 health. I think whatever happens, he'll be forced to move, so let's not waste our stuff on that. And instead, let's heal ourselves up. And end the turn. Dr. Smilex, I think, should heal the big old robot. The Castellan doesn't have a name. Yeah, we can't name the Castellans and stuff. Okay, I don't think there's any point getting you to attack, but If anyone needs armor, it's going to be you, I imagine. In turn, but Immortal goes next. It's him for 3 damage. It's harder with a destroyer, my goodness. Okay, Branwy will just finish off the destroyer, I think. Oh gosh, it's got... Oh, that's Rusty, Anthony. Oops. I didn't even notice who it was I was controlling there. We get to here. Get to... If we do this, will this hit our allies? It will... I don't want that to happen. Oh, my silly Billy. No, just get down to here. Use this. Use this. Hit both of them. Yeah. Oh wait, it's still alive. We'll finish him off then. I think, you know, scan this guy. Oh, he's got 15 health and 4 energy. Get to here. End turn. Oh, I did repair him in the end. But opportunity! Look, oh my gosh, he scored a home run! That's a high native engine. Sorry about missing you, further did miss you, sorry. Oh gosh. Okay, let's finish off. Do we want to finish off the destroyer? Nah. I trust the Castellan's got it. Oh, I don't have the energy for that. Oh no. Where I can reduce its attack by cost of 2. Finish it off. Crit! Yeah! And heal yourself. The enemy might actually teleport some extra guys in. Because there's one of those teleporters there. But end turn. Opportunities knocking. Yeah, he survived. I thought he moved in melee range of him then. Wait, did he do any damage with that attack? Oh yeah, must have done. No, I don't need to summon anything else. And for 2 more damage. Like, I kind of just want to delay until Dr. Smilex's turn to heal him up. Yeah, delay turn. Bench paw. You don't have any way to get more cognition forwards other than this. Which should be fine. Yeah, just get to like here. Do this. Reduce their awakening with blowing this up. Oh no, we're all out of cognition. No, we're not. This is why we got French Puff here. French Puff is just good at giving us cognition. Making us smarter. Making us better. Okay, delay Jomama's turn, actually. You know, Jomama can heal themselves. And then just end their turn. Then Dr. Smilex can heal the big old robot back to full health. Is it back to full health at 14? Maybe not. Yeah, now it's at full health. And then we can do a thing to reduce the cost of the attack by 2. This ignores armor anyway. And then if we can get 2 damage with this attack, it's gone. And we win. Yay! Dr. Smilex of the kill. See, you never anger the doctors. A doctor makes an oath to do no harm, because if they do decide to do harm, you're not living. Further observation. Imperium readings processing. Further illumination confirmed. Hypothesis confirmation. We've only destroyed like 2 flayed ones. There's barely any flayed ones left. Further observation of sub-renaissance of wide Windershins phase reveals required. Cleanse the corruption of this place with incessant prayer. Explore. Observation. Search a site of a firefight for components. Yeah, let's try stealing some components. Oh no, they just found us. Never mind. Yeah, every time I want to steal, it doesn't work. But you know, I want to steal all the neck money stuff. Why won't they let me steal? Remember, you're amazing. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to hydrate, eat, and stay healthy. Oh! A Necron Lord is here. Oh! It's just a random Lord, too. Oh, 2 flayed ones there. Oh, we've had like this battle before, haven't we? Except we were down here. Oh no, did we start here and it was like flipped over? Maybe not, maybe not. Okay, but we've got, oh my gosh, look at how many things for. Oh my gosh, there's 2 more over there. And there's 2 here, there's 2 here, there's 2 here, there's 2 there. And there's 2. Oh my god, I need to go to all of them. French Puff's gonna have his work cut out for him. As much as I love the Castellan, let's just bring out a couple of Skitarii. Because they're really good at just dealing damage out and taking out enemies. Okay, I'm thinking... we'll send Dr. Smilex this way to get both of those things. And our Biscatari Vanguard. Part him by taking out those blade ones as they come in. French Puff, we pretty much want on the front line, running straight to all of these things and collecting all the data that we French Puff can. I can run down to here too, just ignoring all the enemies. And then down to there. Ranry is super fast and can go to, I think, these 2 and take out everybody there pretty easily. Rusty Anthony can stay back, just putting pain down into the enemies. And Joe Mama can follow behind. I'll put Branry there just so that area's not fully blocked off. Oh my gosh, so many flayed ones this time round. Okay, start for battle. At least this time French Puff is getting to go first. Oh, are they blocking the path down there? I hope not. My French Puff will run to here. Then scan here. Are there any more places to farm cognition in here? I don't think so. So just steal that. Steal that. Get to here. Because every scan we do gives us more blackstone. Yeah, they are blocking the path ahead. I can't get around them. And I could attack them and probably destroy them, but then we're just opening that French Puff up to being attacked, which I'd rather not do. Well, French Puff's done a lot of work just there. Yeah, they really are just blocking the paths up. Oh, let's do Mama. Oh, we had Branry then. I'll get that on this guy. And that on him. Then move to here. Then with a crit here, it should do a lot of damage to everybody. Oof. Then I think probably want to get rid of the Cryptek most of all. And just get to here. Still got the movement to get to here. We don't have the cognition to do much else. So just end the turn. Okay, Skitavi Vanguard. Can you shoot anybody at the moment? Oh, you can shoot him already. Hopefully this will take it out. It did! Get to here. And hopefully you get a crit. No. That's fine. Dr. Smilex. Let's give somebody physical armor. Yeah. Then we could just like run to here. Oh, we might summon more bad guys around here. Because that's what these green glowy things are. Okay, then I think gain 9 cognition. I could have done that movement for that round. Keep forgetting about the canticles like that. But end the turn. You can move up to here. Shoot that guy. We'll get cognition for it. Actually, we won't. I just realised. We've done this first. Okay, we'll be able to hit anything there without hitting a fellow tech beast. Maybe. Oh yeah, we can. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Hi, Mississippi Gonzo, how you doing? Reduce the cost by 2. And let's get this solar atomizer working. Oh no, we accidentally just fried French Puff. I didn't realise we got him. Oh, that wasn't good. That was not good. Oh, we got a thing to heal up. Oh! Joe Mama. Oh, 8 damage. Oh my goodness. At least Joe Mama can heal pretty well. Okay. Go and kill that guy. That one's down, but not dead. I'm gonna guess use your movement to get to like here. Okay, you know what? Let's use the plus 15 movement. Get to here. Get both of those things, then use this. Get to here, whack him. Done. Hi Longstocks, how you doing? We are in a bit of pain here. Unfortunately, it seems. The enemies hit pretty hard, and I also hit pretty hard. The issue is I accidentally hit ourselves. What did we call it again? No idea. We're currently playing as tech priests. Okay, heals 4 HP. And turn. Okay, we don't need to summon anything in with us, I feel like. Oh, French Puff. Took so much damage. I'm so sorry, French Puff. Oh darn, I should have done that right away. What do I want to do though? I've got an idea. French Puff, you want to go and have a go at the big old bad guy? I believe in you. Build cognition gauge. No. Reduce cost of your next attack by 2. Yeah! Take that! One shot them with the eradication ray. Truly eradication. And just take a step forward. Give him a good old shot to the face. Oh, another critical. And French Puff can just run away up to here. Run away, French Puff. You've taken too much damage. You got class. You got a class. I hope you enjoy your class and you learn a lot. Okay, he healed up a little bit. Oh, she did. This is his Joe Mama. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's free to use. No, blow up this thing. Reduce their awakening. And get to here. Whack its head in. Yee. And then heal yourself up again. Yeah, to full health. Nice. We don't have to worry. We don't have to worry. Okay, get to like, I don't know. Here, I suppose. End turn. He's not doing anything at all. That's a bit worrying, I should say. Okay, is anybody in range of you? No, you're not in range of the enemy there. Or in range of shooting the enemy. Oh my gosh, look at him run. Look at him run! Oh, can you attack? Nah. Just blow this up then. Reduce the next one awakening. There we go, middle of class again. Yours is lower class, oh no. There you go, 4 to 6, middle class, lower class. Oh, what, almost like completely ignored awakening. We've taken some damage, but it's fine. What do I want to even do? Oh, French Puff did lose a lot of health. 11 health. My goodness. Okay, we could actually just walk up to here. Yeah, just do a very, very quick walk. It's fine, Julia. Just get over here. Dr. Smilex is walking. He's walking. It's Christopher walking. Okay, heal up. And heal up again. Yeah! There we go. Full health of French Puff. Oh, gosh. End turn. Okay, you... Is he like in range of you already? He is. Nice. You know what? Just solo ray him. He survived. I am sad. Okay, get to here. You completed your first 5 guys. Nice! Including painting. Oh my gosh, so quick. Okay, at least Visible will feel what's wrong with him. Okay, he's down to 3 HP. He's probably going to shoot Anthony, if I'm entirely honest. Not anymore. Well, he can, he's just not going to do any damage. Okay, you can't hit him from here. Just reducing the awakening by any more is not going to be very useful. Going to here is not going to be able to hit anybody. So I guess just get to here and end your turn. Not painted. Oh my goodness, so lazy. Can you believe he's not painted his models? Oh no. Oh wait, we got a free attack here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to spend our cognition to get to here. But we've got a free attack we can use that should wipe him out. Oh, get one more cognition. Yay! And just heal yourself just in case. Oh, is that for last? Oh no, we blew up the thing that we were meant to scan. Oh no, I didn't realise that. That was some blackstone we could have gotten. Nah, I'm done. French Puff, do you want to have a go at him? Would you be able to hit him from this direction? Accordingly, you won't be able to reach him with your solar atomizer. Not your solar, your eradicator. Won't be able to shoot it from there. I think I'll just delay French Puff's turn. Actually, you know what? Just fill for cognition gauge. And get to, like, you in for Q. End turn. Joe Mama. Go and destroy the Necron Lord. The main difference between the Frostgrave guys and the Warhammer dudes is the size of their hands and feet. Says a lot about both companies.
That's gonna take a while, isn't it?
What's gonna take a while? There's also moving the scale. Ooh. Yeah, Warhammer, especially older Warhammer models, had a very weird scale to them, and their hands would be oversized. If you look at more modern Warhammer models, their hands are more normal size. What are we gonna do? Yeah, just whack him. How much HP does he even have? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, he's down to 3. Well, he's gone. He just fell over. Oh gosh. That was surprising. I wonder why the Lord didn't do anything. What we're playing. Nah, nothing. We will be fast. It's good. The final pack of flayed one discorporates between the cohorts assault. Their readings continue to provide strange and contradictory results. Wherever the flayed ones teleport to, it's not to the alternate dimension of a warp, but to somewhere else entirely. Hypothesis disproval. Flayed one's destination. Our reality equals false. Immaterium equals false. I return bafflement to curiosity at these conclusions. The Necrons have no end of strange depths to be plumbed. Admendum personal observations Major Dominatus Faustinius. 1. Clear dedication to knowledge. 2. Willingness to gather intelligence and xenos. 3. Minimal adherence to obstructive dogma. Majus Faustinius equals ally to my kind. Your kind. Linguistics normalization protocols enacted. I am not of this mission by chance. My allies ensured I was sent here. Beneath silver timbres lies more than just a legion of Necrons. It is time to bring you into my confidence, Majus Faustinius. Oh! What? What? Oh my gosh, look how much we're gaining. We're gaining so much. How come there's 2 types of immortals? I'm just realising that. Destroy enough flayed ones for Schizofola to be satisfied. Blackstone earned 1,689. Oh my gosh. Up to 2,611 Blackstone. Plus 6 energy armor. Okay, there's no more missions for him. For Scafola. Oh. Okay, we need to level up. Anthony, we finally got to... We can give you an upgrade. We'll level you up. What do we want to level you up into? Oh, we already leveled him up into healing himself. Oh yeah, we gave him that better weapon for solar. That actually did quite good damage. I liked it. Despite how expensive it is. Yeah, we can go with this thing. And then we want to get rid of this and give you this new thing. Yeet! What's that? Okay, our tech priest gain +2 movement. Oh yeah, those canister things. Why is he green? Oh, because we painted him for our colours. See, he's green and purple like me. Green and purple. Sorry, the shadows are just really heavy, so it appears more black. But yeah, green, purples. It's what's it called? Forge World Cupcon. Okay, who else do we want to level up? Maybe it's about time that we level up French Puff. Ow, oh, ow, oh. We're going to go into the final fight. Bombardment? No! Erland, you can do that based off your palette. Yeah, we can do that. If we go here, click, we got the colour scheme down here. And we did a custom one. It's pretty nice. Okay, what do we want to do? I was looking, do we have... No, we don't have these things. I was hoping we could get a better version of these little proddy prods, but I think we've not unlocked them yet. Yeah. Wait, what's the difference between this? Extract 2 cognition points directly from a target. Extract 2 cognition points directly from a target. Oh, it's only got a cooldown of 2. Okay, that's why it's better. That's honestly not worth it. I don't know if French Puff needs upgrading. Who else do we have? We've got Branwy, who is pretty well equipped. I'd definitely give him something else though. But what else could we give him? What could go there? I think a refractor field might be nice for Branwy. Rusty Anthony, we just upgraded Anthony. Yeah, let's take Branwy down this road even more. What's your chest plate? You get physical armor, which is arguably better than 2 extra HP. Or a star 2 there. I'll continue upgrading him down this route. And we're out of monies to upgrade them with. Well, we could upgrade French Puff, but French Puff is just really good as they are. Where did Branwy go? There he is. What do we want to give Branwy? Exercise time. No! Extraction 2 cognition points from a different target. No, I don't want to do that. One tech piece of your choice gains +2 movement, plus 2 damage, +3 movement, +10% critical chance. And it costs 3 cognition to use. I'm not sure I like that. I like the idea of a refractor field, mind you. Or maybe we could just give him better healing. Now he's on the front lines. Maybe refractor field will work better. So let's go. Next mission. Before we do our next mission, I think it's best to take a little exercise break. Because we don't usually do them in these shorter streams, but I've not been too well. So I think it's best that I just take a little bit of a break and move about. And all of you should do as well. Because it's bad to be sedentary for too long. So just a 5-minute break. We'll listen to Inquisitor Muffin for once. Yay! Good job and give us 20. Hi. Hey, look! I'm back! Where did everything go? Everything disappeared on me. But time, I think, to finally... Do we want to do it? Not that one. Do we want to finally beat the big old bad boss? I think maybe we do. Let's go! I mean, how hard can it be? It's only like the boss of this entire tomb complex. Surely it'll be easy. Not enough Nurgle maggots. No! No, we don't want Nurgle maggots. Let's take one of them, a couple of them. And let's take one of him for good measure. I think we've got this. The decks. Leather stations. Wait, what voice did we give him? We gave him something like this. Leather station 9.122. Knowledge will ever be a blessing and a curse. We have uncovered the tomb of its world's overlord, and it will be soon, and it will soon be awake. Seems there is but one course of action open to us. Diplomacy, yeek! Hesitate, no. Lector, dogmatis, tomb of Cicergon equals plus, but I should go, what was the Shatner voice? Haste equals no. I can't do Shatner. He just like speaks every single word, like just overemphasizes them. Haste equals no. Lector dogmatis tomb of Cicergon equals plus potential. Because I feel like that's how Scaffolder will speak, you know. Maybe a bit more robotic though. Enough. Videx is right. They return equal parts determination and horror of the knowledge of overlords as a god lies within. If there is anything I have learned at the altar of Omnisire, it is that Vicinos must die. Statement. Acceptance. If that is your will, Majos. Oh, it's so silly. My will does not matter. It is the will of the Omnisire. Oh, that line goes hard. Not as hard as what's his name's Videx's from a few streams ago. Death to the... No, death to the Imperium. Death for the Imperium. Cicergon is a catalyst, Majos. As he stirred in his sleep, so the Necrons began to awake. Now he has risen. Every Necron of this damned planet is climbing out of its sarcophagus. Why? That is why it has to be done. Now. High-value target profile fragmentary overlord Cicergon capabilities unknown. Reanimation pop-up. The issue I can't do with voices and stuff is I forget what voice I gave for which character. I need to do more voices and stuff. I need to like learn how to voice act again. Xenos weaponry probable. Extreme combat capabilities probable. I expect Cicergon to be more than the equal of anything we have faced on this world. I also would do more trying to do like accents and stuff into it, but I'm like too nervous to do it properly. Can we put that to a vote? Never! Never! Look, I want to increase my vocal range and get better at stuff. I can't do that without practice. But it would be the gravest dereliction of my duty if we left this world with the Overlord alive. And go outside and scream? That's not voice acting practice, Talan. And I'll just be put into a mental asylum if I did that. Hunt for solution, calculated speed, fury, faith, code, Venator, Omega. I'll try to avoid doing any super annoying voices. It is all my Skitori can do to keep a foothold of a tomb. We can get your cohort inside, but that's it. Also, you expect me to go outside to land? Me, of all people, outside? I don't think there's such a thing. If the will of Mars is with us, then it is all we need. The hound's hunger, the spear yearns, the hunt is on. Yeah! The sun will melt me. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, it's one of these ones where you just have to... hopefully we don't just keep picking the bad option, you know. Oh, look at it! Look at him! Give him a big old hug. He just wants a big old hug. Look at it. I thought that thing at his back was his head at first, and I was like, what's that in front? Oh, that's his head. Yeah, he just wants a big old huggy hug. The image of Overlord Sasagon looms into the noosphere, as if his physical form has a corresponding information halo that infects the very information in the air. The dread and disorientation this causes threatens to degrade the cohort's battle effectiveness. Sacrifice. Have the cohort enact a pain self-flagellation ritual to purify them. No! Have the cohort perform a prayer session to steal their minds. Scorn. With data prayers broad. Yeah! Scorn him! You know, I think that wasn't the worst that could happen. Oh, Necron speaks so slowly.
This rage, this disgust that you feel at everything different from yourselves. That is what I feel for you.
Oh, we're in a hate relationship. A hate ship. Oh.
That makes you deserving of anything but extinction.
We're stronger than you. Come on, let me go, move on. The words of Lord Sasagon transmit to every soul in and around this tomb. Intrusive thoughts that seem to originate from the thinker's own brain. Oh gosh, my ear's being a bit weird, sorry. Steadfastness, ambition, piety. Our resilience in the face of constant fracture of insistence. Ambition. We'll go with that.
The stars, what do you know of them?
Well, we broke a few of them by accident, but that's fair.
What do you know of conquest? You do not understand even the worlds beneath your feet. This galaxy was ours, is ours, and will be again.
You say that, but you went into hiding for millions of years to escape the Eldar of all things. Have the Eldar ever been much of a threat to mankind? Oh no, minus 5 HP. Okay, now we can do with a heal. Come on, heal us. Hypothesis, council, chamber, audience, hall. The magnificence of the tomb of... Sorry, my ear is being really... Just give me a moment. Oh, we're back. We're back! The stream broke. Hey, that is old history. Old history. What's old history? The magnificence of a tomb Sasagon reaches a crescendo of this chamber where the walls are encrusted. Panic and go crazy, true untested Necron strategy. Yeah, I mean, panic and go crazy is great. If that's actually all the Necrons do, for wake up, start panicking, go crazy, and apart from a few Necrons. It reaches a crescendo of this chamber with the walls encrusted with statues of Necron lords. I kind of want this to be canonical. I've always to actually get access to Necron. Or did I see no see tech in the Adeptus Mechanicus? Each with eyes glowing with some inner power. Concentric rings of hieroglyphics cover the floor. Smash. Do as much damage to the chamber as possible. The Necron's monuments to themselves must be toppled. Pray here to counteract the unholiness of such alien splendour. Examine the chamber for useful resources. Steal everything!
Such fatal curiosity, like ignorant animals.
I'm not an animal.
Lair of
I'm a cupcake.
Of all your failings, it is this that will kill you.
Come on. Okay, more awakening, that's fair. Oh, no. Oh my goodness, you talk so slowly. But why aren't you talking? I just accused him of talking too slowly and now he doesn't want to talk to me. No! Okay. Such precarious ambition for such a young and insignificant race, like insects with pretensions to build palaces from dirt. What do you think you will do with your weak, fleshy bodies and your fanatical devotion to gods that never were? What do you imagine you will make of this galaxy? Overlord Sasagon booms from every fox, caster and comlink of the tomb, creating a deafening crescendo that is nonetheless undistorted and clear. Destiny, we will build an imperium that will never fall. Perfection, we advance the human race to, as a species, as a perfect machine. Dominance, we exterminate all seed. Destiny, yeah! Look, in a few thousand years, we conquered more than you guys did in millions of years. We're just better than you. And we didn't need any gods to help except maybe for Emperor in the end.
I can see this from my brief contact with your kind, yet you...
Actually, it's true. The Necrons never conquered the galaxy. The humanity did. At humanity's height, it controlled almost the entire galaxy. For Eldar, remained mostly in the webway, and just a kind of at peace with the dark age of humanity, of technology. So yeah, and then at the height of the Great Crusade, almost the entire galaxy was conquered. The Necrons, though, at their height, they were always butting heads with the Eldar and the Old Ones, so they never managed to fully conquer the galaxy, and ultimately, the war that killed the Old Ones, the Necrons lost. Like, sure, the Old Ones got wiped out in the end, but the Eldar and the Quarks were just too strong, and too active and too capable, and they still had their gods, while the Necrons had turned on their own Catan. And the Catan had turned on the Necrons. So, yeah. The Necrons talk a big game, but their history is actually just full of failure and betrayal. Betrayal of one another, betrayal from the Catans, betrayal to the Catans. It's crazy. We humans built more Gregs. Look. There's more Gregs in my local town than there is people in your entire empire. Oh, I'm so sad. The economy's been so bad for my local town that a lot of the Gregs have disappeared. It's like, what do you mean there's no Gregs on every street corner now? There's just like, instead of having a dozen Gregs in the town, it's got like 3 or 4. I'm like, no. Gregs aren't going extinct, it's just my area. Okay, Glyph, do good work for us. Yeah! No. That's not very useful. Because I think once we do this, it's the end of the game. There's no more to play. I can feel it, Majors, the unholiness of this place, the corruptive heart of Silver Tembelis. One analysis interrupt, noosphere, infection, corruption, contamination, speculation, hatred, inhumanity given form. These are not words enough in all the scripture I have stored to prepare us for this. High value target confirmed.
Legos Fastis, I see you do not come in
His hat looks really stupid.
Nothing is beyond my
Like, I don't believe anyone who would wear a hat like that is a really scary threat. Like, if he makes these kind of bad fashion choices, I mean, what is his tactical choices going to be like? I don't think he stands a chance. Overlords Asurgan, yours shall be the fate of all Xenos, extinction at the hands of a species you underestimated. You have tried to break our spirit, but you failed. Now, it is our turn. Oh my gosh, Asthenius is going hard. No, you're gonna know fear. Have you seen the solar eradicator we've got? He's insane. At least he has a hat. Hey, we've got hoods. Hoods are like 65% better than hats. I mean, top hats are pretty nice. And you can never go wrong with a vest. But look, we got a cool hood. And look, we got like all sorts of pipes and stuff. Look how cool we look. And we will show you what happens when you cross swords with humankind. Yeet! We're gonna beat his face soon. Your mama's gonna get you. Ooh. Well, I think that's his friend. Okay, if that's the architect that we want to get rid of. He's not the big bad guy though. What are these things? Pillar. 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 Yeah, he's just like the minor bad guy. I guess we just destroy the pillars. Let's have Branry over here. Joe Mama here. Anthony here. French Puff here. Dr. Smilex can go with Branry, I suppose.
What right have you to tread this planet?
At least you speak faster.
It was hours before you crawled from the swamps of
And you
your
sound so much cooler. Britain used to be a very swampy place, you know. You think we'll have to go through that door to reach a big old bad guy? Come on. Oh, look at him skitter along. He's a skittering and a scattering. I think I'll delay Anthony's turn because we've got like nothing we can do. Joe Mama. Actually, I could just do the canticle to give us a bunch of stuff. Like, are those pillars damageable? I feel like they must be. But it's not showing me I can do an attack. You know what? We'll do this. Because French Puff isn't going first. Okay, yeah, I can attack these things. It's got 30 HP. My goodness. We don't hit for hardest. But it's fine. I just want to see what will happen if we blow it up. We did max damage because we got ridiculous crits. I imagine someone's got to spawn out from there next turn. do, 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 do. Okay, I won't be able to do our next attack against it. Because unfortunately we just don't have the cognition for it. We can get up to here though. Do we have enough movement? Yes, we do. Oh, just get down there. And turn. But it's French Puff's turn, who can go and grab hold of this thing with all that cognition. Then I think French Puff should just get to here. Yeet. What happened to your voice? Did he catch a cold? No, it's sometimes my voice is just a bit weird. I've not been too well, so. Now, I delay this turn as well because I just want to see what happens if this gets blown up. Oh, do you take damage? Maybe. Well, we can't attack him now. Why, do I sound super croaky or something? Or are you sick or something? Hi, Tail as well. And they say hello, Genius Vector. But yeah, I've just not been too well. It's my tummy problem. It's a chronic issue, unfortunately. Okay, this will hopefully destroy it. Nice. More damage. And let's just see how he's doing right now. Oh my gosh, he's down to 9 health already. That was a lot easier than I expected, if I'm going to be entirely honest with you. Nah, I don't need that. Oh, the infection's gone. I'm still got some weirdness to my ears, but I don't think it's infected. It might be summoning people, I don't know. Doesn't look like it.
I see the architecture of fate. I see your deaths written in stone. All the galaxy is laid out before us.
I really like his voice.
And in it, your species has no
My species already owns a galaxy, you silly Billy. We created this galaxy. See, Warhammer was made by John Warhammer, who is a person, a human, down in London. Anthony, run up here. See if we can get a crit on him. What about John Greenskin?
What about John Greenskin?
John Greenskin made the greenskins, specifically. Okay, can you get a crit? Yeah! Can you get another one? Actually, it's so powerful I don't think it... Oh no, never mind. Well, end turn. Joe Mama, shake what your mama gave ya. Joe Mama can get through all that armor and stuff. Joe Mama crits every single second. Just heal yourself up. And then do your free attack. Yep. Oh, achievement! And what will happen now? Oh, the big old bad guy's coming now. That's kind of cool. Well, you know what? Wait, is he also getting the... No, he's not. Let's do plus 15 movement. Let's do plus 8 damage. And let's just run up here. Hello, sir. 99 health is that. You're down to 79 health, sir. You don't even have any armor or anything. You're kind of pathetic, to be honest. I've just got to walk here and there's nothing you can do about it. He's down to 65 HP. Well, what else do we have? Nothing. End turn. Oh, it's Branwy. Move up to here, Branwy. Do the same stuff to him. Show him who's real boss. Oh my gosh. John Necron can't save you now. $12 damage. 14 damage. Oh my goodness, I feel kind of sorry for him. Only 9 damage of that one. It's fine, don't worry about it. And we'll heal up Branwy. Back to full health. And just get back down here. Actually, you know what? Just step to here. And then do this thing. So that on his turn he's likely to not do any damage. Oh gosh, French buff's all the way down here. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to get into range of hitting him. But don't worry about it. Your main job is stealing cognition. You know what? Just stay there. It's fine. And yeah, you just get up to here. I think then we can use a canticle to make all the next attacks do more damage. Like, he's talking about being big and scary. He talks a big game, but he doesn't really do much, does it? Where's all your soldiers as well? I thought we were all waking up with you.
Your fate was decided thousands of years ago, yet still you fight. What fury there is in your ignorance.
I think your fate's been decided, dude. Yeah, go and see what you can do. Stop talking big, or very slowly rather. And hi, Tony, how you doing? Stop talking big and slowly. And do your turn. Oh, it's moving. Oh, 6 damage. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, it's his turn first. But I think... let's put a couple of Skitarii Vanguard down here. No, more about just overwhelming firepower, to be honest with you. I think overwhelming firepower, it's very effective. Come on. Just teleport behind him. Oof. He didn't dodge at all. Okay, yeah, just get over to here. It was being a big old meanie to our friends. Then, you know, just do this. Use a Solar Eradicator. Yeet, and then, you know, just shoot him in the face. Then just get to here. Whack him one. Heal. And yeah, just do this. One more damage. Oh, he's got to be taken out by this Skitarii. Yes. Oh, how would it feel just to get taken out by a foot soldier in the end? Do you think it's going to have a second phase? Because we have had this before where we thought we had defeated something, but it turned out he actually had a second phase. Oh wait, achievements. Oh, that was it. He didn't have any armor or anything. That was really weird. And he didn't have like any allies teleporting in. I was like, did we just destroy the tomb so well that he didn't have anything to fight against us with? Overlord Sasagun collapses, raw data spilling from his ruptured raw form. The information how that goes up from the tombs of Silver Tembaris is an awful death wail of utter abandonment. Many reports of the planet are mentioning Necron squads are locking down into guard protocols that make a little strategic sense. It appears they are not able to think on their own. Sasagun and his lords must have been delegating orders all this time. Just like we are. It is done. The threat has been ascertained and neutralized. My neural floats overflow with relief and exhalation. Mission complete. Oh, thrones of Mars, I never thought I would witness such a thing. The scriptures are true. There are horrors in this galaxy, but only the faith and steel can overcome. And we shall be grateful. We shall never fully understand. Nah, we understand it. Statement disagreement. Will be others like Sasagun. Possibility equals worse. Glean every datum. Never be unprepared again. Enough. Our work on this planet is done. The Adeptus Mechanicus can decide what is to be done with Silver Tembaris. Now I wish to return to Mars. I wish to rest. Rest and play, Majos. Study data recovered. Secrets still to be uncovered. Imperative. Always learn, always seek, never rest. These are matters of future. For now, let us return. Prep the Celestus Metro can for warp transit. Consecrate the dead, comfort the wounding, and leave is a cursed world. No, you need to steal everything before like others, like orcs, raid it or something.
The lure of knowledge promised by the tombs of Silver Tenebris was too much to ignore. Take Acquisitor Scaevola took all she could fit into her internal data storage.
Yeah.
And already spoke of astonishing weapons technology to be turned against our enemies.
Yeah.
She did not remain on Silver Tenebris long. She left for Mars, taking her new learning with her, babbling on about reporting to the dragon. I assume that's her term for the master of the Xenolite Order. With this trove of knowledge,
Yeah, you know, I'm happy for Scaevola. Scaevola's a happy little cupcake. Xenolite cabals across the Imperium make their way to Silver Tembaris. Yeah. Yeah! I hope that's like the canonical ending of this. What's the real Mechanicus for Warhammers along the way? Yeek! Credit! Okay, are these like the shortest? I don't know, never mind. There's like way more credits. Thanks to Games Workshop for licensing it. Production babies! Oh! It's like a playing card. Oh! Oh, it's Fastinius. And that's the game. That's the game. What happens if I press continue now? Will I get like... Will I go before the fight? I wonder... Oh, no, it just takes us to there. Okay. Okay. You know, that final fight was a lot quicker than expected. Like, the boss was easier than, like, the previous mission we did before then, which was just listed as hard, was easier than that fight. Maybe it's because we already did so much. Maybe if I continued attacking the different tombs, eventually would have been able to fight the boss by himself, you know, the architect. And then the Lord would have been all alone. And if we just went for him as soon as he was available, maybe it would have been harder. Aislinn has been revealed, by the way. We know his abilities and mechanics now. Oh, the Total War thing. The High Elves. Ooh. Where did we reveal it? Was it in a video or like on the website? Oh, yeah, Aislinn, that's his name. High Elf Admiral Man, that's what I call him. Deep dive on the website. Oh, so it's people have, it's leaks, it's not been a proper reveal. Sent link to you. Visit. Tides of Torment meet. Oh, no, they have. Okay, let's go to the hand canvas. Wee, hello. Welcome to our first installment for Deep Dives. Yeah. Do I need to zoom in a little bit? Oh, campaign mechanics. Okay. Despite his naval focus, Aislinn's campaign is still one of limited territorial conquest. Limited worries me because I remember the Vampire Coast were kind of, and Norse guns were kind of not the greatest, and they initially just made them limited in terms of how much they could conquer. While he's the commander of his own dragon ship, he must gather the rare resources necessary to construct a fleet of 5 such vessels, including his own, in order to head off the Druchii invasions. This is actually part of real law, except his law was against Lockyer Fellhart, I believe. So to do so, he must conquer enemy settlements and dedicate their ownership to the major elven legendary lords. Ooh, that sounds cool. Let's call them the Big Six for shorthand. Iceland has endless disrespect possibilities. Giving settlements to your hobo high elf friends is metal. Oops, I just whacked my keyboard. To be honest, I kind of want more stuff like that in Total War. You know, the ability to be a vassal to somebody, or to vassalize somebody, or to give the territories to other people, especially like for AI working with other AIs or you. It's like, if the dwarves conquer parts of the Empire should be upset if the dwarves don't give it back, but the dwarves should be able to give it back. I feel like that's the sort of stuff we need to be able to focus on a bit more in Total War. And like other ways of doing the economy rather than just conquering and expanding. Because I do see it in other games. Like, I think that's one of the fun things about Crusader Kings 3, that expanding and just owning everything yourself is pretty difficult. And as a result, having vassals and the AI working like that also works. The fact that you have kingdoms that already exist and people don't want you to invade them, so they might just give you the territory. Because they're like, hey, this is part of your kingdom, right? Teclis, please, Cecilian. Kairos swapped my settlements and now I am homeless. Oh my gosh, I hate Kairos. By doing so, he can win their support and enlist their aid, improving his own forces, as well as assessing powerful unique items and followers. This sounds fun, as long as the main lords don't get killed off. Because in my last playthrough for Tomb Kings, I did get to see the entire world and how it was looking. The High Elves did manage to conquer Ulthran and were doing pretty well for themselves. The Empire wasn't doing well, it was completely collapsing, and Batonia too. But the High Elves had managed to, like, secure themselves. But a lot of the time I see Ulthran end up, you know, just being completely destroyed by Slaanesh or Dark Elves, or sometimes even for Orcs and Goblins like Grom and stuff. Or just a mixture of everything. So you'd hope that they would survive. Better hard mechanics than Nikai, that's good. And while settlements he captures become the property of elven nobles, he can still establish outposts and elven colonies within them. That's good. I think that's the other thing we need more of. Like, one thing I think would be really cool for all High Elves to have access to is that once you've got a trade agreement and like maybe defensive alliance or something with another nation, that in port settlements you can build elven colonies. And I don't think, yeah, what's it called? The other empire should necessarily be able to see them. Or maybe they should be able to see them. But for elven colonies, they act similar to, you know, garrisons. Ally garrisons. So it would provide extra garrisons and troops of them, but it would also bring in money for you based on how much money that settlement is already earning. And it would increase the amount of money that settlement will earn for the Empire or for the dwarves or whoever it is that you're, you know, built the elven colony with. I think that would just be such a good thing, because that's very law accurate. It means that hey, the Empire's over there, you don't need to conquer them. And neither with Betonia, you can actually just expand your territory and influence and stuff. And even to the elven colonies, it'd be fun if you could build like you could recruit your generals there, and you could recruit units from the elven colonies. As if they're like your own territory, kind of. I think that would be like a really good way to do it. And similarly, dwarves should be able to build like mining sites and stuff within like Empire territories that border mountains or like are on mountains and stuff. So like they can build, do you know for Undercities dwarves can already build? Imagine now they can just do it inside territories, but it's like territories of friends. True, we need to update for dwarves again. Yeah. No, but if that's the kind of thing that I think you can actually do, like we've already got Undercities of Skaven and like these aggressive sort of stuff, but having more stuff where it's actually friendly and is beneficial for both, but it requires trade and hacks and stuff to already exist, I think would make it good. I'd also mean that Order factions will be able to like conquer territories without actually conquering them. So they more or less share the territories. Dwarf server, oh server. I require a new rework. Yes. Yes. Oh. Well, I think that would be fun. I think maybe it should only be done with like certain factions. Like the dwarves shouldn't be able to do that with the greenskins, never mind how friendly they become with one another. Or with the Skaven. But maybe with the vampires they could do something like that. That is actually fully within law. Oh. Our settlements he captures become the property of elven nobles. He could still establish outposts. Not every settlement is granted some kind as colonies, capable of outfitting and enhancing the new dragon ships, while unlocking bonuses to many aspects of his campaign and battle gameplay. When he grants a settlement, it always becomes an outpost. When he captures one, it becomes a colony, but colonies are limited in number, making their development a crucial strategic choice. Ooh. That's cool. I like these mechanics. Unique mechanic, outpost and colonies. Ooh. So settlement captured, create colony, establish outpost, sack, raise. Oh. So Asur domination is Aslin's singular focus, conquering territory far from home and returning that territory to the Lords of Ulthuan. As Aslin captures and dedicates settlements to a big sits, the outpost he constructs within them generate new resources called dedication. Dedication is a currency spended via sword domination planet to upgrade various aspects of your dragon ships, outposts and colonies. Ooh. This would also be potentially good for the, like, if Aslan actually succeeds at doing what he does, and if he starts in an area where he is not instantly going to be destroyed, like if he starts on those islands, I don't think much will actually destroy him, so even if he starts struggling, he should be able to always come back and start putting territories down. And that would potentially mean that the main factions will get a bit more strength from it. Like they'll always have extra territories to being given from resources. He starts with those hidden isles. Yeah. And like no one ever goes to attack them even when they do get like go to war with something. If they're just always considered too far away for the AI to care. At least in my experience with it. Ooh, wait, you just showed a picture of it. Just let me open that up. We go down where we see it. Oh gosh, look at all the stuff. Okay. We'll go up. We'll go up. Open this in new window. Because I don't want to show my Discord. There we go. So he starts on this little island. Yeah, so he should always have like a decent amount of territory. And be able to give territory to the others. Well, that should make them stronger, in theory, unless they start defending those territories and they start wasting armies. Try to fight threats that are too strong. So, there's a lot to explore as each of the big six offers benefits that are not only themed around them but also enhance your forces in specific ways. I do think that's probably going to mean supporting some is never going to be worthwhile as long as you've got others to support that are just better. But hopefully none of them are just straight up better than the others. When Aslan or his admirals conquer a settlement, I wonder if the AI is actually going to use this thing, though. I hope they do, because this isn't like an anti-player way of doing stuff. Now, it doesn't sound too anti-player, so I hope the AI does get to use this ability. They also made some local buildings to further Aslan's cause. For the most part, you'll be constructing small resource generating outposts in these settlements. But if you capture and hold one, you may establish an elven colony. Outposts are 3-slot sub-settlements with roughly half of the buildings focused on producing elven trade. Dedication points, income, and small drip feed of dragon ship supplies. The other half provide defensive and support functions, ensuring outposts remain secure while contributing to the wider war effort. Ooh. On its own, a single outpost produces just a small amount of what Aslan will require, but as he expands and further conquers territory, the aggregated resources he gains from an outpost will become quite significant. Okay, that also makes it more worthwhile to be playing into the late game. Elven colonies are larger and more productive than outposts with more building slots. These colonies are absolutely key to Aslan's success, however, as they generate a further significant amount of dragon ship supplies and great amounts of income. The number of dragon ship supplies they generate each turn is dependent on how much elven trade he has. Ooh. Another major benefit of elven colonies is that they can become recruitment centres for his navies and can produce certain units which aren't available via dragon ship recruitment, such as silver helms, reavers, and princes. Okay. Of course, as soon as Aslan has set up an outpost or colony, he's in far too much of a hurry to stick around and defend it. Fortunately, both have building chains dedicated to solid garrison upgrades, and even if you don't really own the settlement, you can still manually defend it when it comes under attack. Ooh, that's cool, actually. I like that. Because it would be annoying to have a little outpost and for AI to just lose a battle that should have been really easy to win. Dragon princes can swim? Yeah, of course they can. They just have to be dragon princes. A princess has to be one of those mer dragon things, the mer worms. The fabled dragon ships form the backbone of his tail. His tail. These towering twin-hulled war platforms are capable of producing mighty armies. Oh, that's them there. That's cool. And delivering them to battle, they also are exceedingly rare artifacts. As Aslan's campaigns begins, he helms the only surviving dragon ship. But through his drive for Asur domination and the generation of dragon supplies, he's able to construct more. I imagine through all of this, he actually has like a negative relationships with all non-high elves. Because Asur domination does make him sound very anti, humans and dwarves and stuff. Similar to a horde army, each dragon ship is capable of developing advanced building chains. Yeah. We expected this. More of the dragon ships provide their full unit recruitment options to any friendly vessels. So just like the Dark Elf, Black Ark. I do like the idea of them being unlimited because the Black Arks being able to just recruit from infinitely has always been an issue in the game. Seems to have been fixed now. But yeah. Aslan's dragon ships are much more floating hard armies, however. While it might be easier to conclude that they are high elf equivalent to the Black Arks, they differ in some important ways. For starters, they are rarer and harder to develop, as they rely on dragon ship supplies to construct as opposed to gold from your territory. Using a missed landing stance, Aslan's Helmlords can covertly disembark their armies to perform lightning strikes against enemy settlements, bypassing threats in between and even raging further inland if they wish. Ooh, that's cool. All the dragon ship's infrastructure goes with them and can be relaunched if the army reaches the coastline again, meaning that they aren't tethered to the seas the same way as Black Arks. Okay, that makes it much easier to play with him. In short, Aslan's dragon ships grant his forces the level of global mobility beyond any other faction. So, what does this mean? He's only limited to 5 armies? Or will he be able to recruit more armies that aren't for Black Ark? These things. As we're saying, one of your settlements. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. So he's got sea lanes. Okay, so he can have unlimited normal armies. That's good. It would be interesting to see him with just 5 armies. And I don't think it would be as bad as the Tomb Kings having limited armies, as he doesn't really have to defend his own territory as much. He's working with a big set. So as long as the AI for them is relatively competent, which I feel like it should be given a bit of a boost while you're playing as Aslan. But if you can have unlimited armies, it doesn't really matter too much. These enable the dragon ships to move swiftly. Okay. He has access to sea lanes, which others know nothing about. These enable dragon ships to move swiftly around the world to locations where new elven colonies may be built. That's cool. I hope that AI Aslan also gets access to them, because I am a bit sad that the AI never uses sea lanes. It kind of makes sense, and as well, so you don't get Cafe just constantly conquering Lustria, and you don't get Clan Pestilence just randomly attacking Cafe. But at the same time, it kind of would make... It would be nice if AI actually did use it. But I just don't want him to appear as an AI on the map and just do absolutely nothing if all of his mechanics are effectively locked out for the AI. To further enhance this, the dragon ships can be upgraded with greater movement range and the ability to replenish action points after using sea lanes or winning battles, giving them a tremendous level of mobility. Altogether, the dragon ships grant you access to uncommonly speedy global movement. Mist landing. Moving under the cover of coastal mist, dragon ships can swiftly deploy entire armies onto land, irrespective of the coastal terrain. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Cliff edges and mountain range pose no barrier when adopting the mist landing stance, enabling you to transit your armies from sea. Oh, so basically that's the same as tunnel. Oh, what's it called? Do you know, for tunneling stance or whatever, for greenskins and dwarves and Skaven have? And wood elves? What for the sea? Legendary Lord Aislinn. Oh, does that mean it also won't cost, like, use up all of your movement doing a landing? Oh, he's got a cool dragon. Between their movement range upgrades and access to sea lanes, dragon ships can move around the world pretty darn quick. But Iceland, as Ulthuan's most experienced sea lord, leaves your average dragon ship captain in the dust, or should that be Surf? At any rate, his base trait, Protect Overseas, grants him massive campaign movement bonus. Oh my goodness. That is aside from any other campaign movement bonuses conferred by his other skills. Dragon ship upgrades, Assault domination benefits of embedded heroes. The same trait also reduces the upkeep of any ship's company units and aquatic beasties in his armies. Buffs missile strength by a whopping 20%. And gives him the iron-handed captain ability, which he uses to bellow at and instantly rally a routing unit. Ooh, those are all cool. He's a capable all-around melee combatant. Yeah, looks like it. Has access to a sky to chariot for added punch and mobility. For trying to trick up his sleeves is his new right, Invocation of Maflan, as well as providing buffs to ship company and sea monster units. His prayer to the Lord of Storms and Sea has a chance of resurrecting any high elves destroyed in battle and returning from during its 5-turn duration. Unit roster, Lord of Seahelm, legendary hero, Cadrian. That's cool. Yeah. Wait, what are they? Experienced mariners and proud leaders. Do you think these guys are part hybrid heroes? Okay, so they give different buffs depending on what gods they are dedicated to. However, each sea helm can also be done whatever. Hero, Mist Mage, so that's got new magics and stuff. Law of Mist focus around the buffs and debuffs. Okay. Improve resistances. Melee infantry, ship's company. She doesn't care for the sea helm. I just want to go through them. Rank and file of Aslin's navy. Ship companies are tier 1 infantry with average melee stats but reasonable armor and shields. They also have a aquatic trait that's useful. However, with the main tweaks, buffs and enhancements for Aslin sea helms, Assur domination technology, blah blah blah. Over time, they begin to punch well above their weight, implied by their low recruitment and upkeep costs. Makes sense, makes sense. It doesn't tell me what they are, like, are they spears? Are they swordsmen? Monsters, infantry, Osinids. Oh, they count as monsters infantry. Look how silly they look like that. Doesn't that look like something like they're being 3D printed? 3D print gone wrong. Their gender, ship company. They have a ship company. That's true. The smaller Iceland units. Of the smaller of Iceland's elemental units, Oceanids are sea elementals that perform solid anti-infantry role. They're great for pinning enemy units in place with their high weapon damage and punch hard. Like other elemental units, they will never rout or they begin taking health damage and the morale fails. Makes sense. What's this? Oh, is that a cannon next to them? Oh, is that like stuff that moves around inside their bodies? The huge sea elemental is a terrifying creature to behold. While unarmoured, it has many resistances and immunity to contact effects. The two nasty tricks up his sleeves. I wonder if they all have like really high fire resistance. Those look like assorted bits. Yeah, I think these are like, they're meant to be like inside the thing and they'll like move around while it's like moving. Like they're caught up in the waves. The two nastier tricks up its sleeves are its wounds hex, which passively debuffs the strength and speed of units it's engaged with, and split up a summon ability which calls an Oceanid, the units of Oceanids to a field. When they summoned, Oceanids fall to 25%. They explode, causing... Or when the summoned Oceanid's health falls to 25%, they explode, causing a burst of splash damage. Pun fully intended. Nice. Oh, the mealworm. Look at it. It's beautiful. Pat, pat, pat. A colossal regenerating slab of missile-resistant terror. The mealworm is normally the sort of thing that would keep a sailor up at night. Thankfully, Esslin and the Sea Helms have a kinship with these beasts. So they're a great addition for any dragon ship army, dealing a whooping 700 armor-piercing damage, coupled with the anti-large trait. The preferred target is clear of the big monsters. Ooh. I like them. Looks like my ex-wife. Am I right? No. No. Talan, you get ban yourself. Beautiful. It's a beautiful... I kind of... Do you know those things where you see like fish on a stick? It kind of looks like it should have like a stick going... Or like, do you know, for stuff like you see in Fallout games and stuff. Kind of looks like it's that. It should have a stick coming out of its mouth or something. Flying Lothern Sky Cutter. Yeah, Sky Cutters are cool. Flying chariots that use bows and shooty-shoots. Yeah, it sounds cool. The main thing it's got me thinking though is I kind of just want these mechanics for other factions. Make them, you know, do stuff. Oh, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Looking sad. Okay, ma'am. Hammer myself. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to Tides of Torment. I'm hoping it'll be a good DLC. I imagine it probably will be. Because they've been working on it for a long time. And I think they've been purposely avoiding having more issues. I'd rather get for one DLC a year and it'll be good. And I'm hoping it's like good and not broken. I'd introduce loads of cool mechanics for getting 2 or 3 DLCs with them being kind of messed up. Like even, what's it called? As much as we love, oh, what was it? Thrones? I think it was. Do you know, with Maggot Lord, Hammercorn, and Elisif. That was so broken that it kept having these major updates that broke saves. I'd rather get 4 DLCs a year at work. Phones of Decay. Yeah, Phones of Decay. I mean, 4 DLCs at work sounds pretty amazing. But, I mean, if I had to choose between 1 DLC that worked and 3 that were kind of terrible, which is what we're kind of looking at before, it's... And I'd rather the 1 that worked and wasn't terrible. Like, as much as I loved the Omens of Destruction, I say I loved it. I didn't really like the Skull Takers release. It was just so broken. It was unfun to me personally. And the orcs were kind of nice. They were fun, but they didn't really seem balanced for the rest of the game, especially for the other 2. Yeah, a lot of this just feels a bit messed up, if I'm entirely honest with you. But yeah, I'm hoping it'll be amazing. I'm hoping I'm hoping that they've also like spent time with this DLC working on other stuff. But I don't know if the next DLC will be, and I think we're getting news around Christmas time about like the future of Warhammer Total War, and I hope it's a good future. I hope there's more DLCs. I'm not really into Decay Lair, but can't wait for Norska. Norska sounds like it'd be cool. I don't really know what to expect from the Slaneshi one too much, if I'm entirely honest. You know what I fear? That I buy these tabletop games and that I'll be bored. Hundreds of dollars down the drain. Wasteland Warfare will be my entry point. When you're getting into these games, I always suggest, if you got a local gaming club where you can try out these games without, you know, investing first, do that. Otherwise, do things like buy starter sets and stuff, like the cheaper ones, if you're really unsure if you like it or not. For Warhammer, I always suggest generally go with Kill Team first, see if you enjoy that, and if you do, maybe move on. But it's just generally trying to reduce how much you're spending on it. I hope CA gives us not cancelling the development of a game. Yeah. I've never been one, like, I've been playing Total War games since Rome. Although Rome was already old when I got into it. But CA as a developer has never been good. Like, anyone who looks at the past and goes, CA used to be great, it's like, no, that's nostalgia glasses. It's like, just compare Rome, Total War to Medieval 2 too. Napoleon, Shogun, it's... But basically the same games with just a reskin. And minimum upgrades and changes to it. Loads and loads of bugs. Like, half of the things that get introduced are stuff to, like, make it harder to mod the game at points. And it's just like... bunch of anti-player stuff they did. It's just... Say it's not a company I really trust to do an amazing job with anything, to be honest. But I do love the games. One guy in chat asked if a game needed a spells rebalance, and they said it does, but don't expect one. I think the spells at the moment are fine. Or the other magic at the moment. Yeah, it will be a nice birthday present. The community is still strong, but it's very weak-hearted right now. Content creators are helping the game as much as they can. And they started lowering our expectations. Yeah. I've never had super high expectations from CA and Total War. Stop reading chat backwards. Never. Oh, but yeah. It's... Oh no, Total War. Thank you for the stream today, Cupcon. I hope that you feel good for the rest of the week and such. I hope so too, but don't have good expectations of that. Lower your expectations of how my health is. Oh my goodness. I'll also expend a birthday wish to that effect. Oh wait, it's your birthday today. Oh, sorry I missed you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, TA. I apologise for missing that. Oh. Big old birthday hugs, and I hope you got lots of good stuff and have been enjoying your birthday. It's your birthday today and you're old. Hello, good birthday to you. Good birthday. Happy birthday to you, Erland, as well. Hi, old. I'm Talant. Yeah, hi. Happy birthday, old. I hope it's a great birthday for you too. Ow, 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 ow. I got a microphone balancing on my head. Oh.
Birthday bombardments.
No! Oh, gosh. But yeah. Oh no. CA. A Tides Torment at the moment looks really good. I'm hoping we get a Dogs of War DLC. I'm hoping that we get finally an expansion of for areas we can't actually go into at the moment, like Kavesh and Ind. And don't know, there's just like lots of things that they could do to do DLC and just keep the game alive and active. And it's very spaghetti coded, so I do sympathize with the current development team. They're working on a very spaghetti coded game that's got a lot of issues as it is already. And it's, they're trying their best. I hope they're trying their best. I'm hoping that, like, they've managed to fix some of the issues and that means more DLC will be coming sooner and quicker. Because I think that's one of the big issues that we've had to face quite a bit, is that the game has a lot of bugs in it. And every time you try changing something, you introduce another bug. I've still got the Siege rework to actually get fully released. There's so much stuff going on in the background. It's funny, I'm born on November 11, which is American Veterans Day and Poland's Independence Day. Ooh. We ain't getting Koresh. We need to whip them hard. Give me a shift. I'll make them code in Chinese. Well, don't code in Chinese. That's just going to make it worse. I'm first generation Polish heritage. Was born in the States. Oh. Got my Nasai. I hope you're okay being born in the States. Sounds bad. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, Nico has a Polish brother in chat. Yeek. I know that polish exists. I use it to make the ornaments all shiny. Escaping the American century of humiliation. Stace wasn't all that bad. Well, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm hoping for not cancelling or like ending development to whatever of Total War Warhammer. There's still a lot to do with it. A lot to milk from it. Maybe they're going to make an announcement of, hey, we're going to slow down DLC just so we can fix the blooming broken game we've got. But I could understand that. I don't think I know the Polish Americans. If any in Gallup. Oh. You're American. You're American too, TA. No, the Americans. The Americans. I'm joking with you. Hoping during the winter live stream they put a puppy on the table. Say that the puppy represents the state of Warhammer 3 and leave a weapon close to the table for suspense. No, 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 Talan, don't do that. Talan's just going to break into the CA offices and like completely take over the discussion. This puppy, it's very early in development, and if I take this hatchet, you know what I can do with a puppy? I can cut this piece of wood into a nice little bone for the puppy, and then the puppy's happy. Oh, well, yeah. No. CA is, they're not. I don't really know what to ever expect from CA. Sometimes they do good, sometimes they do bad, sometimes they decide to release a first-person shooter and almost destroy their company. So, while showing a clip or something, we hear a gunshot and the camera cuts back to the table, puppy missing, and the host shrugging their shoulders. No, Talan, that would be evil. You're just trying to create analog horror, Talan. That's what you're trying to do. Analog horror. Look at that gobbo. He's a hard-working painting gobbo. You need to be more like that, Talan. Hard-working. Not trying to create analog art. I guess you mean, maybe you could make analog art. Maybe you'll be good. Maybe you'll become famous as the analog color guy. Okay, instead of puppet, it should be one of those almost extinct. No! Talan, bad Talan.
Is Cuptle a hard-working painting turtle?
When was the last time you painted anything, Cuptle? Like, seriously? That gobble looks like he is first trapping. What do you mean he's first trapping? He's in rags. He's skinny. Look at his wrist, it's broken.
I painted my car a different color to escape the police.
Well, that sounds like something you do in GTA. I guess you're a hard-working painting cupcake turtle. Hello, Redneck Kratos. I'm not a strawberry cupcake. Strawberry cupcakes are the little pink ones down there. He looks like he is ready to lift his shirt to reveal a six-pack. Look at that chest, Talan. Look how bony it is. You think he has a six-pack? He'll just lift it up and he'll just be able to see all his organs. Like, that's how skinny he is. He doesn't get fed by the orcs. He just gets to eat some of the paint. Why does TW3 have to release a new DLC? So that it'll be even better. So that the game will be even better and bigger than ever. Bet you CA doesn't even know what their news is going to be, do you know, for the state of Warhammer. Oh gosh. Because I imagine that it's all going to be lost. You know? No, it's all going to be based on the performance of this DLC. Like, if this DLC sells really, really well, they'll be like, okay, you know what? We're going to be making more DLC. Yeah! And if it sells terribly, they're going to be like, maybe we call it here. We'll flip a coin on stream. Add that to the puppy analogy before, Talan, or the turtle one. Do you know that guy who always flips a coin in his film? Like he's a killer or whatever. He's an unaliver, sorry. And he flips a coin. It's like heads or tails. Choose. Heads or tails. Oh, gosh. Cuptle drinks no... No, Cuptle, don't drink no oil. Don't drink no oil. It's not cola. One side we kill the game, other side we send the death team to the asbestos mines. No! The guy from No Country... Yeah, the guy from No Country for Old Men. That's a horror film. Like, it's written and performed like it's a horror. And the more you think about it, the less sense anything makes. Just like a good horror film. Oh. But yeah. Sounds fun. But yeah, we beat Mechanicus today. Honestly, that ending is a bit... I do wonder if it's got multiple endings, depending on if you finish the others. I'd have wondered if we continued with like other missions, if Scaffola would have eventually given us new missions. And we would have got like a cutscene of Scaffola. Because it was the entire thing about introducing us to her circle, and then just nothing happened. So yeah. Anton was just statistic and his hyperfixation was unaliving people. No, excited Mechanicus 2. Yeah! Yeah, Mechanicus 2 sounds good. It looks, and it's got Photon in it. I'm wondering if we're going to get Photon lore. I don't know how canonical Mechanicus is, like if it is canonical in the Warhammer universe. Like it is a really popular game. It's a very good game. I can see why people like it. I think as XCOM games go, I think I was a bigger fan of this than XCOM, but if I was playing in my free time, like I was a kid or whatever, I think I might prefer XCOM. But as for a game for streaming, it's a much nicer game because it's less random chance. You don't have to think as hard about it. You don't have as many things going on. And I hope that they don't overcomplicate Mechanicus too. Because I kind of do like how kind of simplified it is. It's just nice. It feels quite arcadey in a way. And I think that's a good thing for it. It's a bit like a roguelite in a way. Although you do have the ability to fully fail missions. If you fail in a mission and get defeated, you can't do the mission again. As far as I'm aware. So that is kind of pretty cool. Although we never got that. I think maybe if we played on a hard mode, it might be a bit more fun. Because I think at some point it ended up just becoming a bit too easy. I've also heard it's much, much harder if you try rushing the game. Because the longer the game goes on, the more powerful you become. But if instead you try rushing to get to each boss, so as soon as a boss appears, you fight it. But as soon as the next boss appears, you fight it until you finally get the Lord, and then you fight him. So in fact, you've already get up to like 20 or 30% awakening at most. I think that's generally going to be... I think that might make it more fun. Ick. And add some difficulty. Because it's just funny seeing like all of those Necrons still talking such a big game and be like, we are the rulers of the universe. And then we just go, hey, say hello to my mini son. And just they get vaporized. My mini son. That sounds like I'm just going to throw Cuptle at them. I meant like, you know, giant ball of plasma fire. Maybe at higher difficulty the Necron Lord comes out of a steel chair. I mean, he needed something. He's hitting us with that big old siphon. He's barely doing any damage. He appeared and lost half of his health instantly. But he attacked one of our tech piece, and our tech piece was like, ow, that slightly itched.
I am supposed to be the big son. The small ones are down there.
No. They're not sons. They're children. They're children. They don't have to. Cupcakes don't have gender unless we choose one. Yeah. You know. But thank you. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your day. No, you can choose your own. But have a good rest of your day. And you yearn for gender. No, Talan. No, bad Talan. But anyway, as I was saying, don't forget to like the stream if you're not liked it already. And remember, have a good rest of your day. Work hard, but play harder. Take care of yourself and be kind to others and vice versa. And remember to eat good food, sleep well, dream of cupcakes, but don't eat for cupcakes because they're friends, not food. Wee! Love you all.